Hello everybody, my name is Barry John and welcome back to Let's Play Tactical Breach Wizards. I'm in the post-game and I have a co-commentator to have a look at all this stuff. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, this is Laylight from the VR Infrastructure Department.
Yep. Well, so these actually unlock as the game progresses. So we could have come into these at some point in the past, and these are all basically just, well, they're challenges, basically. There's no confidence goals, there's no real need to do them. They're just, you can do them if you want. I don't know if Laylight and I will go through everything here. Oh, there are confidence goals. Damn it. But yeah, untangle my brain here.
Just maps that we built that seemed like fun challenges, but we couldn't really fit into the main campaign.
Mm-hmm. So we have...
Also, we have Zan and Zan. But this seems like friendly Zan as opposed to jerk
True.
Zan.
But nice thing about the post-game is that we have this little configure perks button. We can change what we want.
That'll save a lot of time.
But the whole point about this here is if you reset your perks, you have to reset the map, basically.
Yeah, that's fair. Makes sense.
So, Zan's goal here is to prevent 3 reinforcements, which is pretty easy. But this is a simple sweep and clear.
Yeah, we're just kind of importing our perk configuration from the main campaign here, and that should work fine for this.
And, this was designed to be... this was the opening dream sequence, so this was designed to be done back in Act 1, not after Act 4. We're kind of overpowered for this. But, well,
we're certainly overpowered for that Grenadier is going to have a bad day.
Yeah, he's going to have back issues. Took 1 damage from being in front of the breach, and then 1 damage from the impact. But, honestly, these guys are all 2 hit point enemies. 2 of them are standing in front of windows. I almost feel sorry for these guys.
That guy in the back corner, is that a Overwatch person, or is that a, tracker?
That's a tracker.
Okay, that's a tracker. Alright.
So...
yeah, False Prophet auto shoot is gonna just clean this up. No problem.
Oh, and... Real Zan, False Prophet, open the door, shoot you.
Sure, we can even send out, 2 more False Prophets this turn, one from each Zan if we really wanted to.
Yeah. Grab the intel. And we've got even time boost as well to throw in an extra action if we need to.
Yeah. Yeah, our perks and our stats have just way overdeveloped beyond this mission at this point. We still have 1 more cop right there to get rid of, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll let 1 reinforcement through, but I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah, because, as I mentioned, this is definitely a early game challenge, or rather, not going to be much of a challenge.
Yeah, we could probably do some sort of a predictive bolt here. Or just knockback, that works too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they picked the wrong spot to go to.
There are no good spots for post-game Zan.
We've come a long way.
Alright, random Zan. So we have the... Hold on, let me scroll. My mouse button is going. So we have the nice door. It's a reinforcement that provides friendly units.
Is that another Zan?
Yes, that is going to be a second Zan that shows up on the reinforcements.
Alright.
So Zan wants to set up a predictive bolt shot.
Yeah, there's a lot of reinforcement doors we've got to seal, so I think main Zan's really got to move out into the room. The question is, are they going to go towards that upper right corner, or are they going to confront the cop that's by the window down there?
Well, hold on, come on. There we go. Part of it is that all this...
You might be able to split the difference. Like, maybe if center Zan goes towards that planter, maybe he can deploy a false prophet to the upper right reinforcement door and still be able to take a shot at the enforcer by the window.
Yeah, like you dropping it here, for example. False prophet over there.
Oh yeah, there we go. Seems pretty good.
And then he just fires off that. It's just that, you know, the way this map is set up is to get to these two. It's very awkward, like, seal off this door before it takes people, or points people out, but other than that, like, it's not a complicated map.
Yeah, now it's, 2-on-3. This isn't a fair fight.
I know.
Yeah, they're melee units. They're way over there. What do they think they're gonna do? Also, we have 2 damage. Right, we picked that up pretty late, but, like, now we're just, carving through them.
Cancel. I just remembered that we wanted to also set up the predictive bolt as well.
Yeah, that's fair. We should be able to manage that.
Yeah, mostly by pushing somebody in the way. I'm just thinking ahead, because if I put you there, I'm just setting up for next turn, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if I put...
I think what you could do is, I think this works. You could deploy a false prophet aggressively right in the face of the first enforcer there. And then I think you could aim the predictive bolt at your false prophet so that when it disappears, the predictive bolt would go
No,
off.
remember we wanted to send it off on before the 4C phase. So once I hit 4C, that ends the turn. Basically, we have to set up...
Okay, I thought you were going to do that next turn, but if you want to take care of that this turn, then
sorry,
that's
what
fine.
I meant was... Oh, hold on. Or you're saying... rewind. Pop you... Here, rewind. I want to set you...
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could still adapt that to, like, maybe, like, one of your Zans could shoot the false prophet, like, out of the way so that the predictive bolt happens on our phase rather than enemy phase.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Actually, can't. I just want to check something here. Nope, it won't let you shoot your move. Nope, false prophet. Yeah, because if I throw down the false prophet, it's going to shoot somebody automatically.
Right. Yeah, you don't get to choose what that shoots. I'm talking about, like, deploy the false prophet, have one Zan aim a predictive bolt at the false prophet, then the other Zan, who is not currently busy doing the predictive bolt, shoots the false prophet.
Oh, I see what you're getting at here. So if I say... first of all, let's just... false prophet. Deal with this.
Sure.
Have you move up there. You go there. You... false prophet there.
Yeah. Yeah, right at point blank on that same column.
Then predictive bolt.
This is going to be overkill on that one guy, but that's fine. So yeah, then other Zan who's not busy shoots that false prophet.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab the intel first and then shoot you. There we go.
Yep.
Oh, and then, because why not?
Yep, we've got mana. Might as well use it.
I was going to point out, might as well set up a predictive bolt to... Ooh.
Yeah, it looks like from that particular position, False Prophet, I don't think is going to be able to reach that door, but that's okay.
No, I'm also looking at it, and here, rewind. False Prophet. Yeah, False Prophet reaches there.
Oh, and also, just in case we were struggling, there's another Zan arriving from the friendly door.
Also, I just wanted to point out that this setup here, with the way we're in front of the door here, and this guy's going to move forward, this would have been a great point to have Conviction as an active perk. Because then this guy would have been, one of these guys would have been knocked out, then the Conviction would have allowed the Predictable to be still there when round 2 shows up.
Yeah. Oh, is that how that works? I thought it refunded the Predictive Bolt, like, left rail action and you could reuse it, but if the, like, line is still there, then that's a different story.
That's how I remember it happening. That's one of the things I never really used.
Well, we can try it next mission if you like. But yeah, I mean, we've done the hard part at this point. Now we just have to mop up. Yeah, when our support fire is, like, strong enough to work through the armor, then, yeah, these guys don't stand a chance.
And, of course, being able to have a lot of support fire never hurts.
Alright, go Team Zan.
Oh, only 2 defenestrations.
I think we can get a few more in this one.
But now we have Jen, who wants to clear the room by the end of turn 1.
All
look
right.
at all the look at all these windows.
Yeah. In her dream, she is the star. It is unreal what kind of air she's getting.
Alright, so... I want to put her up forward here so you can grab the intel, because that gives her second point of mana.
Yep. So we can do a Mega Chain Bolt if we want.
I think the idea is we want to hit you... Actually, wait, nope. Better idea.
Yeah, because we are going to have to, at some point, actually hit the Enforcer that's at the upper left.
Right, the idea... I think the idea here is, if I hit you across so that you explode here, that knocks you...
Okay, there we go. That'll be good.
And then I hit you out the door. Let's just see...
Yep, that looks pretty good. Beautiful. 10 out of 10, no notes.
But to be fair, like, that would be a bit harder to do if she didn't have her upgraded Chain Bolt either.
Yeah, then we might have to use the mana differently.
Yeah, the Gale Grenade would have been important for that, at least.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that would have just worked, too, so... Turns out that 3 plus 1 can make 4. Oh, okay.
That's a lot. That's a lot of reinforcement towards.
Good thing Zan's here.
But also defenestrate someone by the end of turn 3. Actually, that should be easy because if Zan focuses on clearing this side out, can't reach these doors.
Yeah, probably a reinforcement will come out of what's currently the lower right end. We can probably defenestrate somebody over there. Let's breach and then find out what's actually coming through each door.
Yeah. Oh, they're coming through. It looks like they're coming through on alternate turns.
Okay.
So, Zan,
go do what Zan does.
Yep. Clicky false prophet, click false prophet, click false prophet, click false prophet.
This is just silly.
Again, this would be a lot harder if this was being done in the appropriate time frame. Okay, when did this guy get shot?
Auto fire.
Yeah.
Jen hasn't even done anything yet. If you want to, probably you could even send out another false prophet, then have Jen static blast the false prophet towards the door in order to reach a little farther. If you really want to seal one more this turn.
I mean, Jen can actually reach the doors here. That's not a problem.
Yeah, I guess there's that.
And
then she also has static blast and move, so she can seal 2 doors this turn.
Yeah, but Jen doesn't want to finish on turn 1.
Yeah, we wouldn't static blast that air cannon, that canister. We'll leave that for later, but I was thinking maybe just, hit one disposable, false prophet or something.
Yeah.
There we go. Then she can move 1 tile over and seal that.
Yeah, and then this guy comes out, and no matter where he goes, Jen just knocks him out the window.
Yeah. We should be able to finagle that, especially with the Gale Grenade. That's probably one of the more annoying spots he could have gone to, but we'll still figure something out, I guess.
Let's see here. That would...
Because, we can't exactly pry him away from the wall, is the thing.
We don't have Rion to pull people away.
Yeah, we can't Gale Grenade, inside the wall or off the map, so... I think we're not defenestrating that guy, we're defenestrating the next guy.
Yeah, let's put you there. Then I want you to run up there.
By the way, what turn is it? It's turn 2, I think. So we can still let the next guy out, and hopefully they will be a little bit more cooperative.
Yeah, because I don't think he's going to want to stop right there.
Yeah. Yeah, at best, the only other thing I could think of is since Grenadiers like to hide behind desks, I don't think he has enough movement to go all the way to the lower right of that desk, but Zan might want to move up to the tile just behind behind Jen, so that way he's occupying that square and the Grenadier can't try and, move through her and go cower by that desk.
Hold on.
Yeah, to that square just to the left of the desk with the intel.
I mean, the guy is sitting right there right now?
Yeah, exactly where the Grenadier's standing right now. Just to, deny the Grenadier, one annoying tile he could move to.
Yeah, hold on. Because Zan's already moved.
So that should encourage them to go somewhere.
Yeah, because remember, Zan moved...
And, away from that
Zan
wall.
moved from here up to here already to take his shot. To take it... Because if I rewind again... Because Zan... Oop. Rewind. Come on. There we go, because Zan's all the way down here.
Oh, okay, I see. Fair enough. And that was just a small little micro optimization, so if we can't do it, we can't do it.
Yeah. Hold on. I want to... Jen seals the door. Jen static blasts you out of the way. Because I'm concerned that if Jen moves here, this guy is just going to move here. And then we have, prying him out of the corner problems again.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we're probably best off just leaving Jen where she was, and then we'll just see where they go. Mm-hmm. And we can always restart the mission if we really have to, but they might play nice. We'll see.
But I think this guy's probably just going to want to walk away. Try not to be...
Yeah, I mean, they are a Grenadier, so they should not want to attack at point blank.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Yep, he's done.
That's not a Grenadier, that's a tracker. But yeah, they're done. Alright, out the window with you.
Goodbye, sir. Thank you for joining us. There we go. Wow, There was.
Alright. So yeah, I can see how these are a little bit goofier than usual, but, you know, still, like, fun little bonuses.
I mean, just looking. We had 2 reinforcements enter. Zan prevented 28 total. If everything came out, there would have been 30 enemies on the map.
Well, that's why we nailed the doors shut. With our magic boards.
I love that.
Oh yeah, feeling inspired from this good dream we had so we could put on cooler clothes.
Oh, yeah. And you can... Yeah, Tower of Turrets. So we have Zan and Jen again. Again, this is...
Alright, well, so far so good. Little more industrial this time around.
Yeah, that's one of the things I miss about the campaign. Like, this industrial tile set just doesn't really appear in the main campaign. Also, look at all these snipers waiting to snipe people.
Yeah. Yeah, we may have come through the ceiling vents in the wrong room.
Yeah. Also, a single teammate perform 3 actions in 1 turn. Yeah, that's not going to be hard. Jen wants to finish off. Alright.
Yeah, we've got some good diagonal angles here.
But step 1. Let's just clear all the snipers out. Which now...
Yeah, we don't so much have a action economy here as an action perpetual motion machine.
Oh, we haven't actually gotten to the perpetual motion machines yet. Like, there are some combos in this game where it's like an endless loop of actions.
Oh, it actually is a proper infinite combo.
Yeah. But now that we've cleared everything out, let's see here. Jen wants to finish by the end of turn 2. Zan wants to let somebody perform 3 actions. So Jen's probably going to wind up with a Gale Grenade, a Static Blast, and a Chain Bolt.
That sounds about right. We even have a mana in the center in case we want to time boost Jen for whatever reason.
That's how we give her her second or other action.
Ah, right.
Oh. Actually, hold on. One more thing. I want to false prophet you.
Yep. Might as well do that for free.
Alright, and then Jen. Let's see here. I've got two actions and 1 chain bolt. I'm just looking for spots to grab the intel. So, if Jen static blasts you... Oh, she's supposed to get time boost on Jen. There we go.
Yeah.
Then I want to chain bolt you, into you, into you, into you.
Sure.
It's just...
Sure, why not? It's all in good fun. That was a good thunk right there.
Yep. Hold on, I think I screwed up somewhere. Okay. Zan, finish clearing things out. False prophet. False prophet.
Sure.
False prophet. Jen needs her first action.
Yeah, I guess we should also keep in mind that if Zan grabs the mana in the center, he can also send out yet another false prophet. Jen doesn't seem to need any more mana for now. Yeah. Although she does, I don't know that she does start next to that blue intel on the orange case there in case you want to shoot your mega chain from over there if you like.
Yeah. But I want... So, Jen has used her action. Zan can time boost Jen.
Yeah, time booster now while she's still there.
Gale Grenade. You out the window. Move you there, just for giggles, and then Chain Bolt 1, 2, 3. Oh. Yeah, that should have been...
So you might be able to edit that slightly. Rather than Gale Grenading from the corner where Jen starts, you might be able to move her and then Gale Grenade that, stack of, papers, or, that stack of sheet metal, I guess. And that way you can actually hit both the guy out the window and the guy into the wall for 1 extra damage.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at this, and I keep thinking, like, I've done... So, Jen... Gale Grenades like that. So that's 1 action.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I see what the problem is. Hold on, I think...
You need to actually spend 3 orange action points.
Yeah. Because that's 2 done. Zan...
Yeah, so I guess you'll need to time boost her twice. I'm not sure if you can actually do that. Well, no, you can. Zan starts with 1 point,
yeah,
man.
I'm just going there. Oh, nope, I need to rewind. Get him to grab the intel. Time boost. Oh, nope. Doesn't have a line of sight on Jen to do that.
Yeah, so that's why I was wondering,
Just...
like, order of operations. If you time boost someone who hasn't actually used their action yet, do they accumulate 2 action points, or does it get wasted?
I thought they accumulated an action point, but I suspect it gets wasted.
We can verify that, because it does actually say 1 action under Zan's little header in the upper left there, so you could try time boosting Jen right now and see if it says 2 actions.
Yeah, okay, it does say 2 actions.
Okay, so it does. Yeah, there you go. So you can boost her now, and then she can. And then Zan, as long as Zan can boost her an additional time before she moves out of line of sight, then she can accumulate 3 action points, and then she can spend all 3 actions.
Yeah, so which means grabbing the intel here, false profiting 1 more time to seal off the door.
No, I don't think you're actually allowed to do that, because then you've used your mana and you can only time.
Nope, because remember,
once.
sealing the door provides a point of mana.
Ah, yeah, the refund. Okay, there you go.
Okay, so Jan now has 3 actions accumulated, which is good.
Yeah, she can get a lot done with all that.
Run here, grab the intel. Step 1 will be...
Alright.
Gale Grenade that. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, nope, I want to go... Cancel. I'm just chain bolting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But because taking out that, hold on.
Yeah, it was a little inefficient to chain through the false prophet, but you did have to do that in that order. Because you had to do that in order to get your refund, in order to have the mana to give to Jen for the time
I thought
boost.
that... Oh no, the false prophet didn't get KO'd.
So you might want to... So it might be more... It might actually work better if you chain bolt the other way around the room, like the other way around the U shape, and then you could use your static blast left over to take care of the upper right guy or something.
Sure, hold on. Jen, chain bolt, 1...
Yeah, you might even be able to do like a diagonal, like go down left into the sniper and then over to the guy by the window and then cross over to the other guy and then from there.
There we go.
Okay, 1 knockback's good too.
But this also means that Zan's got the his mana back now.
Right, because we got rid of the false prophet.
And then... Oh, hold on. Jen... Do I want to deal with you? those guys are snipers. They're not going to be much of a problem. But
Yeah.
nope, that's... Oh, there we go. And I still have this spare static blast available, so...
Yeah, like, we have a whole nother turn to clean them up if we want to. It would be very stylish to finish on turn 1, but we don't technically need to do that.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I think we have enough Gale Grenades left that we can do that if we want. Yeah, there you go. Just dump them right now.
Already used the first... Oh, never mind. Static blast.
Oh, right. We used the first one in the upper right. But you have the Static Blast, so you're all set.
There.
Alright, I figured we had enough action economy to make that all work. Yeah, with endgame upgrades, we can still get a lot of work done. Efficient.
Oh my god.
It's a long way down.
Have Jed deal a total of 30 knockback, cumulative. Zed wants to finish the level without any...
Now, we have a ton of mana, so... I think it's time to play pinball here.
Yeah, Zed? Oh god, there's so much free mana here. There's so... Oh my god. Where do we even begin?
Well, we've got some air canisters. We probably want to hit those at some point. So now we just, you know, play the laser bouncing game.
Okay, so I'm just gonna... 1, 2... 3, 4...
Like, we're gonna take all the diagonal shots here.
So that is 23 knockback on a single action.
It's pretty good.
Grab intel. Zan. Would...
I mean, the developers are the intent is extremely clear here. Like, there is no cover here whatsoever. So, we do have to actually get rid of all of them this turn. But, you know, it wouldn't be any fun if we didn't do that, so...
Yeah. Oh, I think hold on, I need to rewind a second here. Right, I want to Gale Grenade, you...
Yeah, I mean, that was a good Gale Grenade.
Right, but actually I need to move there. Oh, rewind. Move.
Yeah, you still have to actually move in order to grab the mana.
Time boost on you. Static Blast to... I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I mean, this is just Jen's playground. Zan can help a little bit to, like, clean up with, like, one last 3-bolt burst or something, but...
Yeah, and he can...
It's way more efficient to just knock them out the window.
Yeah, and I want to time boost... Oh, hold on. No, yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking, because I want 2 mana on Jen to...
To do another big chain bolt?
Alright, chain bolt. I want to go... 1, 2, 3... Nope.
Nope, that would still go through the original.
Yeah, hold on. Zan, just deal with that guy, please.
Alright. Works.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how that works out. And then... Oh, that... Hold on, that's... Rewind. Zan! Move over there. Predict a bolt, please.
Sure, that works.
There we go. That's much better.
Alright, no enemies attacked.
Yeah, that's a turkey shoot.
Yeah. It wasn't quite fish in a barrel, but it was close.
Yeah. And again, like, much harder if we weren't coming into this with post-game levels.
Yeah, certainly us having the full, like, max level helped us get both the confidence goals fairly easily. Barrel's the fun.
Zan wants to finish with all team members conscious. Jen wants to defenestrate 2 people. Um,
I'm sure we can figure that out.
Wow.
Look, again, like, there's mana. Like, this is a playground. You know, it's just, it wouldn't be, like, this wouldn't really make sense to have in the actual campaign, but we can play with them.
Yeah.
They're fun.
I mean, I can chain bolt. I'm just
Sure.
showing off what happens here. And just...
Sure. Yeah, like, I will admit, like, as silly as this setup is, like, at least they didn't put the explosive barrels right next to each other. We're not going to blow up the entire room just by blowing up one barrel.
But I just wanted to...
So while this is not necessarily OSHA compliant, we're not going to blow the whole roof off of this place just by touching one barrel.
But also, it's just the point where we want Jen to defenestrate a couple of people, so... And the part of the problem with that is these guys have a stable on them.
Yeah. You do have, I think, the extra knockback on the final part of the chain bolt. I think you have that upgrade.
Yes, I do.
On. So yeah, that should be fine. So if we defenestrate one of them this turn and one of them next turn, we'll be well on track.
Yeah. No, hold on.
So yeah, barrel, and then I guess gunner, but it would be a lot better if you could actually hit them straight on, like left to right, so they go.
I
out the
can
window.
by hitting this guy here.
Yeah, so you give up the ability to hit the barrel next to the other guy for that to happen. Actually, she does have 2 mana, so I guess you could do a big one if you wanted to.
Yeah, hold on, I just need to...
Like, bounce around the room a lot, go hit the center barrel, and then, like, run around back to the key barrel so that you can approach the heavy straight on.
I'm just checking things out here, because if I hit you, then you, then you... No, that knocks you on an angle.
Yeah, that's only going to do 2 knockback if you are, like, going to hit the right where it's heavy and then move on to something else, and that's not enough to defenestrate
No, but I
them.
can't hit you.
Yeah, in the middle. Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. In fact, I'm not even sure you had to hit the lower left heavy there. I think you could actually go straight from barrel to upper left barrel to the last guy, and that's still, it's still 4 targets.
Yeah,
so.
It's also just making sure this guy goes down.
Yeah, so if you had extra targets left over, so I think it was fine for you to chain through the middle barrel to the heavy gunner as part of that.
Yeah. Predict.
Because I think that would have been a 6th target. That said, Zan wasn't really doing anything anyway, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, and I want Jen to be... You know what? Actually, Jen's going to run up here and grab some more intel, because...
Did Zan have enough movement to go from the door to all the way to the left so he could actually hit the door with the predictive bolt, or did it depend on who breached, maybe?
No, because Jen, that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles of movement. Nobody moves that unless you're Doll. Or Jen with a refresh.
Okay. Yeah, so that is counting orthogonal tiles instead of diagonal tiles. Alright. Alright, good enough. Yeah, so either they'll get shot with a predictive bolt, like so, or, yeah, it looks like the guy on the right is the guy we'll defenestrate this
Can't.
turn.
That's in the way.
Oh, dang it. Who keeps putting all this stuff here?
That's a problem. Alright.
Alright, well, we'll just do what we can. We'll clean up this crew, and then maybe the guy on the left we can defenestrate next turn.
Yeah, because Jen is in a position where we can... Well, because she still has her broom breach. We can run over here, like, say, static blast this guy. Actually...
Sure.
Rewind.
I think... Can the static blast go over top of the barrel since it's a waist-high
Yes,
obstacle?
it can.
Alright.
But I didn't want a static blast from there because the explosion would have knocked her out the door.
Right, I was saying from that angle would have been possible for her to aim past the barrel and hit the right heavy guy into the barrel that was behind him.
Oh, you mean go...
It might not have let you do that because there was a targetable thing in front of her.
You mean like that? No, it could do that, but he hit this instead of the barrel.
Oh, he hit the pile of sheet metal to the left instead of the barrel proper.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just going to check something here.
Okay.
Nope, that didn't work.
No, you don't have the damage on the Gale Grenade.
But... You run up there.
Sure.
And then...
Alright, that works.
Hold on. I'm just going to broom breach over here. Specifically to encourage this guy. Okay, I really hope you just don't climb into the corner there, buddy.
He probably will, but
Actually,
we'll
if I move Jen there... Because that way he won't be... We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. It's again like a question of, are they going to stay by the wall where we can't pry them away, or will they actually move out into the center of the room? I mean, at least Zan is also a potential target, so they might want to shoot at Zan. We'll see.
Son of a bitch. Alright, how can I pry you out? I don't think I can.
Yeah, not this turn.
Well, this is also the...
And they're a heavy, so if we are... what turn is it?
Yeah, it's turn
3, I think. Yeah, in that case, we probably just didn't, like... I don't know how you can manipulate the AI of these guys any better, but I think that is what you would have to do in order for this to work.
We might have had to leave this guy open on turn 1, just so that he...
Yeah, and except taking, like, 1 saturation fire damage or something. Unfortunate, but them's the breaks. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to do this more consistently, but, you know, I think we've demonstrated the point well enough.
Oh, shit!
Oops. Good thing Zan foresaw that.
Yeah. There we go. Much better. Much better.
Alright, dove for cover the correct way.
Yes.
This is how he's managed to survive so long. Partial confidence is still some confidence.
Oh, okay.
That's a strange way of phrasing that. Disable any turrets instead of all turrets.
Have the team use 4 different abilities on 1 turn. Finish by the end of turn 5. Oh, this is easy. This is not hard.
We do have the premier upgrade for doing this sort of thing.
But, yeah, we have False Prophet.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all we need in order to build confidence, is to just remind ourselves that we are capable of amazing feats.
Zan? Nope. Did you not? Oh. Oh.
Those don't refund your mana.
Yeah, that's...
because they're, like, laptop actions, not, like, sealed door actions.
Yeah, okay, rewind. I still want Zan to...
On the plus side, we can take cover from these.
Yeah. But I'm just going to false prophet that one to...
Yeah, like, it's fine as long as the turrets are shooting the false prophets, at least.
Deal with you. Jen. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, I already used the Gale Grenade this turn, so... Chain Bolt...
Yeah, I mean, the upside, theoretically, I guess, is that if you do Gale Grenade that guy, then the bottom turret that you subverted can shoot at something else. It might be worth checking the order of operations, like, the turret shoot order, because we might be able to set up a situation where one turret shoots out another one.
Yeah, so turret 1 we've subverted will shoot out turret 3. Turret...
Yeah, so we don't actually have to subvert that one.
Turret 2 has been subverted and will shoot this guy. And we'll shoot this guy, looks like. Actually, let's just foresee where I'm standing from this point.
Yeah, because depending upon what you have set up, it might be more worthwhile to not Gale Grenade the tracker, and then have Jen do some sort of, like, Static Blast move, subvert another turret.
Yeah.
And then take cover.
Alright, let's just start this over then. Because I just realized that... so Jen can... Yeah, Jen moves there. Static blasts you. Moves there. Grabs the intel. Zan can breach. Zan can breach. There we go. Then Zan can hack the turret here. False prophet to that one. Because now this guy's targeting you, you're targeting the false prophet. Jen can...
Yeah, if the turret is aiming at the tracker anyway, I'm not sure Jen actually has to static blast them. Because the turret it acts first and it does 3 damage, I think, so that should just destroy them.
True, but I'm just... Actually... I was thinking if I could, shoot my own false prophet, but then that doesn't really, I can't, subvert...
Also, it looks like the turret is a full height thing, so it's in the way anyway.
Yeah, hold on a second here. Oh, right. Wait, rewind. I did the wrong... I did something silly here. Where was Jen? Jen's initial move was here. She has another move. Jen can move here to hack that turret.
Yeah, if she doesn't actually need the mana yet, then that makes sense.
Zan breaches here. Runs to this point.
Like, every single thing we subvert is giving us action advantage. And distractions for the other non-subverted turrets as well. Alright, so that's fine. That false prophet is just getting shot by that turret way down there, but that's fine. It's a false prophet. It's doing its job.
Actually, hold on. No. Jen... Oh right, you don't have a point of mana, but I can just predict it.
Yeah, does Zan have an angle on the tracker, or is the turret
the turret's in the way?
Yeah, figures.
Because I can't 3-bolt burst him for whatever.
Yeah. Is there anything else that it makes sense for him to 3-bolt burst? I don't see an angle for him, not from there.
Actually, I have a wait.
Right.
I have a better idea. I can predictive bolt in this direction, I think. Oh.
Interesting. Yeah, you subverted the turret, so it counts as an ally.
Yeah, but the control panel, like these guys here, are half tiles. The ones with the turrets are full cover, not half cover.
Right, they're full height. But I think that just means the turret just stays there and, like, the predictive bolt doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, because I was thinking that, this guy was going to get shot by this turret here, which would free up Zan's predictive bolt to shoot this guy.
Yeah, I mean, we can check the 4C phase to see what order all the shots take place in, but I think that number 8 turret isn't going in, or the number 1 turret isn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that all seems okay.
Yeah.
We've made significant progress on turn 1.
Ooh, not quite enough room. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there's a way to do this. Jen's just going to have to Gale Grenade Zan forward 1.
Fair. Do you want to do that at the start of his move or at the end of his move?
Well, he's already moved up to this point here. So she'd have to Gale Grenade, like...
I mean, I guess the question is, do you Gale Grenade Zan himself upwards, or do you Gale Grenade a False Prophet upwards?
I don't think the... Hold on, let me just check something.
He got beat up a bit by the air canister there. Yeah.
False Prophet to the... I don't know if he will automatically, Jen? Gale Grenade you.
Oh.
He's not going to.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not going to. He only does that on deployment.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright. Does have to be that way around, then.
But... Rewind. Let's run you up here a little bit, because that way the... Oh, from there, he can False Prophet to here.
Right, because he moved one more tile farther. It's just that they, measured it, of course, that he can't run from the mana desk to the turret unless he's on the far side of it, which also has tactical implications.
Yeah. Alright, and that leaves...
Alright, well, once again, the standard seems to be that turrets go before other general enemy units, so that takes care of that tracker in the back.
Yeah, and I can do... You...
Sure. So I think the air canister did some more damage to that turret in the back there.
So I could just get away with shooting this guy now, really.
Sure, you've got 2 damage.
Yep.
Alright, I think we're making good time.
Just get you out of the way, refresh your move to seal the door.
Yep. Excellent.
And then Zan does Zan things.
Yeah. We were very patient. We waited all game long to get that 2 damage upgrade, and we are reaping the rewards now.
Mm-hmm. And that looks like it. The end of turn 3, everything's sealed up.
Yeah, like, all by itself, it wouldn't be that impressive, but when you combine that with the rest of Zan's kit, it's kind of ridiculous.
It's the death of 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, and each cut is twice as good.
Yeah, imagine if he still had his +3 knockback on this shot.
That was a, plot-powered story superpower. We couldn't have that all the time. That'd be absurd.
Mm-hmm.
His heart was filled with determination that day.
Yeah. But
No defenestrations.
Oh.
Tisk, tisk.
I'm very sorry, people. I am so bad at this. I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the video at this point because I'm feeling so sad about it.
Alright, well, that was a good demonstration about what these are all about, though. That was fun.
Well, I will see you next time, Layla, and hopefully everybody else on the next video. Stop.